Gelato is Italian ice cream, and Italian ice cream is known for its flavors really coming through. And one of the reasons is that I think we use whole milk rather than cream. So I'm going to turn on the heat to a medium-low. I want to heat the milk until the steam is released, not to the point where it's boiling. I have granulated sugar here. And then I'm going to use just the egg yolks. Now these are Safest Choice Pasteurized Eggs. And you can make any dessert or any dish that uses raw eggs with Safest Choice Pasteurized Eggs. Pasteurized equals peace of mind. Let's whip up the eggs on high speed until we get a nice creamy yellow mixture. Okay, my egg yolk and sugar mixture is ready now. It's nice and creamy in that pale yellow color. Hey, the milk is hot enough, so I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to pour it back into the measuring cup, and that way I can add it to my egg yolks and sugar slowly, just a little bit at a time, by pouring it in through the spout. I don't want to add it all at once, because if I do, the heat from the milk is going to cook the eggs. And now, this is a cappuccino ice cream, so of course we have to have coffee. I'm going to pour it in. And I'm going to stir it in well. And then we're going to transfer it back into the saucepan where we heated the milk and cook it for about 2 minutes or so. And that will help the mixture to thicken a little bit. Okay, this has cooked enough now, so I'm going to turn the heat off, and I can't put it into an ice cream maker straight away because it's too hot. So I'm going to pour it into a container and then chill it in the refrigerator. Now I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla extract. I have blanched almonds. These are almonds without that brown skin on them. Chop them very, very, very fine. To make them into a paste, I need to add a little bit of oil. This is just vegetable oil, so it won't add any flavor to it, but it will bring them together and make them into a paste. Okay, this is ready. So now we're going to add it to our mixture here. And now we just mix the almond paste into our batter here. Traditionally, the Amaretti cookies come in these wrappers, and inside the wrapper there are 2 cookies, so we often refer to them as pairs of Amaretti cookies. I'm going to chop these up, and I'm going to use the pulsing action at first, like this, because I want to try to avoid having one cookie that just keeps spinning around all the time. And I want to get it to the point where it's basically ground to a powder. Now I'm going to chop the chocolate into it. Now, if I were to chop chocolate together with a dry ingredient like these cookies, I can chop it and get nicely finely chopped chocolate without getting a lump of melted chocolate. And now we're going to transfer it to our egg and milk mixture here. I'm going to pour the mixture into a larger saucepan, because now with the ricotta I have more volume. And again, I'm going to heat this up. I'm going to cook this for just a little bit. It'll help thicken the mixture a little bit. And in the meantime, we're going to make the caramel. I have some sugar, half as much water as sugar. I want a medium caramel color, so it is ready. So now I'm going to pour it in. You just need to stir with your whisk, and you'll see that it'll dissolve very quickly. Our cappuccino gelato mixture is chilled, so we're ready to freeze it in our ice cream maker. Let's pour it in. Now this is a pretty big ice cream maker. It's because it has a built-in freezer. And this is great if you want to make several batches of gelato. Our cappuccino gelato is ready. I'm going to turn off our machine and it's ready to be scooped out. Let's see how it is. Excellent. Hits the spot. Buon appetito.